The next topology we have is star topology. So why we call this star topology? We call this star topology because there is a centralized device in between. As you can see, there is a switch in between. We have put a switch in between. So why we put a switch in between? Because of the disadvantage of bus topology. The disadvantage of bus topology was that every device was able to see the data that is traveling in the network. So that's why we implemented a switch here. And what switch does, the property of switch is it remembers the MAC address of every device and maps it to the port number that device is attached to. So what will happen? Let's say if PCA wants to send data to PCD. So PCA will send data to the switch, and as soon as the switch will receive it, switch will check the MAC address of that particular packet, and he will check the packet in his table. So that table is known as CAM table, content addressable memory table. In that table, the MAC address of PCD will be saved. So what switch will do? Switch will find out the MAC address and the port number resolved to it. As soon as he finds out that out of port number 2, the PCD is attached, so switch will forward that packet towards PCD, and PCD will get that packet. So that's how your star topology works. Now, in star topology, what are the advantages and disadvantages? So first, let's talk about the advantages. So the first advantage is due to the centralized device in between, due to the centralized nature of this topology has simplicity of operations. So first advantage is simplicity of operations. The next advantage is regarding switch and centralized nature again. So due to the centralized nature, it is easy to detect faults. So it becomes easy for us to detect fault when we are using star topology because it has a centralized device in between. So if there is something odd or there is a flaw in the wiring of PCE, so when PCB wants to send data to PCE and the data is not reaching, so we can find out that either there is problem with the wiring of PCE or there is a problem with the wiring of PCB. Nothing else can be done, right? So that's how it becomes easy to detect the faults. Then the third advantage is there is more security. So the analysis of traffic is easy. So there is more security, right? So as we can see that when PCA is sending some data, so that data is reaching only to the intended device, not to others. So that's why we are saying that this has more security as compared to other topology, like bus topology we discussed, right? Now, what are the disadvantages? So the disadvantages are it is not cost efficient first. The setup cost is very high. The next disadvantage is if the central device fails, the whole topology fails. So if the central device fails, whole topology fails. So it all depends on your central device, whether it's working fine or not, right? So these are your disadvantages and advantages and working of star topology.